fait ça. 4 motrices, vite des services de l'État. Malpia, pas exigeant passer yo pas souviré, depuis yo paraît plano. Dommage, ça yo peut laisser bouillir de l'eau. Si c'est pour manger, ou mettre compris mon resto. Pas gaspiller, bébé, pas gaspiller, non. A fait petit temps, bébé, pas gaspiller.
你ก็ปืนจีน你ก็คาร์ริโกเส้นหมากเนี่ย
Gaspiller, non. Give me now. Let me see you. L'aime fait la jambe, moi fait lundi. De 7 à 19h, son jour.
Yes, people. We inside, we inside. So it is Saturday. What you cooking? Yes, people. It's Saturday. Is what you're cooking. We inside. We inside. Is what you're cooking, people. What you're cooking today?
Mike, what you cooking?
Saltfish, bacon, some provision, some breadfruit.
Like, you just cook the same thing every Saturday?
Yeah, well, from Saturday to Saturday is a whole week, you know. It's not like I cook Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, so, but you have to change it up a little bit.
Well, last night, we cooked crab. And one of the crab bite me. Yeah, bite me on my tongue. Yeah.
Where bite you?
On my tongue. And all because I cooking saltfish whole week.
Well, look at what madness we hear here. That crab was alive.
Yeah.
And I want to do the same thing. He cooking live crab.
I realize it's after I tried to buy the gundy. I realize I see, and the grip onto me. You see this tongue here, the tip here? Yeah. Preventing me from eating saltfish,
For a long time.
Yeah. It's not like by gun you're roasting, ask Lion, he go tell you. He don't roast by gun, Ask him.
Well, what Lion doing roasting by gun?
I just asking, you jump into Lion defense? I just asking.
But I want to know what he doing roasting by gun. He's not supposed to be roasting by gun.
What we supposed to be doing?
Not roasting bygone. That is all I will say. So yeah, Mike.
Good morning.
So
Yeah,
Mike, before you raise that volume, right? Last week you all know Mike was missing in action.
Let's start.
Right? Yes. And we need to, let him catch up with the whole thing that was going on now. So we promised Mike that we will. We promised Mike.
You want to come on and watch him. From the time he is Mike at the talk,
I want to know.
Right? So we promised Mike that we will give him the opportunity today
Mike,
to let us know if there's anyone he will, he regretted being in a relationship with.
So it's an unsolved scenario.
Yes. So Mike, remember we promised. We say now we know you had a little situation, so we're giving you the opportunity today to let the people know.
Yeah, Mike.
If. Yes.
But
so Mike, we have we kept our side. We kept our promise. We kept our promise, and we are now given the opportunity to speak to the people about if they want to unselfish anybody.
Yeah, well, repeat that question again. I was just digesting something there. The saltfish came across me, so just
right. So the question is there any relationship that you regretted being in?
Yeah.
So how many?
One. Yeah.
All right. Why you regret that?
That was my second marriage. No, that was my first marriage. That was my first marriage.
Oh, like you had how much marriages you had in, Mike? How you get mixed up with the numbers, so. Okay.
Good morning. Who's that, Riri? Good morning, Riri.
I feel you have to put out a disclaimer, eh?
No, no disclaimer this one. I just say I had regrets of that one. The first one.
Right, but you make a mistake with the number now. That is what I'm saying.
When you're going down in age, oh God.
You can't make mistake with them numbers, Mike. I almost thought they had 5 marriages there, no?
No.
I wanted to know the same thing.
So I thought
how much time this man married?
Everybody watching what I do. Come walk in my shoes and see the way I'm living if you really want to. Got my mind on my money and I'm not going away. So keep on getting your paper and keep on climbing.
It's your girl Ruby, brand ambassador for basic unconventional raw nutrition, inviting you to like and share the page on Facebook. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram for more details.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So good morning.
Well, one regret. That's all. One regret. Morning, Riri.
One regret. All right.
Riri, I love your video, girl. Riri, girl. If you see me dancing and showing my waist and I see that video, God. Don't talk too loud. No lion in the background. They're listening. You got something to say.
Well, they know how it is. We always observing in the background. Yeah. So Mike said he only had one. So Mike, do you have a most memorable moment? What is your most memorable moment?
So when you say the most memorable, give me a hint.
Like it could be a good memory, it could be a funny memory, something that you will never forget in your life.
That's a big question, boy.
Like you have plenty memorable moments.
Yeah, positive ones. It had to be positive.
All right, well, yeah, it could be positive. Yeah, more positive. It could be funny. It's all up to you.
Jumping the fence when I was younger.
Which fence? Who fence you jump? Your girlfriend fence back in the days?
Back in the days, was somebody fence I jump. to go behind the girl child. Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying. That is what I mean, Mike.
And then jump in the fence to go behind.
Wait, over here with Mike jumping fence. What is this? What is this?
You like Bacchanal. So
what is this? Mike jumping fence?
This was in Twin City.
What is this?
This is Ashna talking.
I listened. Go ahead.
So jump the fence in Twin City, if all you know where old Twin City is.
Uh-huh.
So the young lady let me in her back door while her mother and father sleeping in one of the bedroom. Eh?
Wait, Mike. The young lady left you in her back door.
Her back door to her bedroom.
What is this?
Her back door to her bedroom. Oh God.
Oh my God. Back door to the bedroom. What is this we hearing here?
Listen, Nana, gone into the back door. She left me in because she had her own bedroom door to come out. So the mother and the father sleeping in the bedroom. So her bedroom door locked, and we had to lock that back door. So your boy, that was the best time of my life. Boy making a little love, putting down work, balancing the books. The mother knock on the door. Hey, yeah, man, you want to tell him most memorable? So the mother came and knocked on the door.
Right.
And call her name, say she hear a noise in the bedroom. So she opened the door for the mother. I went in her cupboard to hide. But when the mother came in the bedroom, she said, T, I'm not calling her name. She said, T, how this bedroom smelling fresh so? You have a dirty underwear somewhere?
What?
So, I scared like shit. Why I didn't in the cupboard? So the mother outside to say, you have any dirty clothes in the cupboard? Let me go in the cupboard and take all them dirty clothes. I in the cupboard hiding, eh? She said, no, mommy. Listen, it's the fastest I ever jump a wall in Twin City and get out. I tell you. That is the best.
Oh my God.
Like a real movie, boy. They got Candy Barber on the inside.
That's
right.
I will talk.
Walia, what is this?
What is this?
Hey!
What is this?
Cezanne, come out.
Is that what?
Wait, like, all you come out for me this morning,
God.
Oh God. Yeah. Good day, Jason.
Hello.
Hi, Jason.
Hi.
What is this?
I don't know.
Jason, where is it going? I like it here. It looks lovely.
I'm in the shop.
Oh, you're doing it full work. See, here looks nice. Here looks nice. I like it.
So you're not Jason. The way you do them nails, you can't peel melangen.
I'm doing everything with it.
So you don't want that melangen. By God.
Yeah, she said she's doing everything with it, people. Everything.
Oh, Lord,
everything.
Father.
Everything.
So what we cooking today, boy?
I'm not cooking today.
I mean, ain't cooking today.
Yes, see, Jason.
Good morning, Candy.
Doing the full works.
Full works.
Bobby Nails, I can let me say. Bobby Nails. You know, the thing with women, they always do one side and nails. One side and nails.
Looking totally
no, she didn't. That is not Mike. She doing the both sides. One side was already done.
The both sides.
Mike,
so,
you see
so when you're ready to grip, when you're ready to grip, when you're gripping on two.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, God. So what is it, Tika? Let us know what is the question. What is the question? Give them some questions.
Right. So we give Mike his opportunity already for the morning. Right. So this morning, the question is, if we continue in a little bit from the reels, okay, because some people didn't really answer the question, and Mike was not there last night. Mike, have you ever been in an entanglement?
Nah. Never.
Nah. Never.
Nah, never.
All right.
Never.
Mike said he was. Chizan, what about you?
No, I have never.
Never. But Verena answered that question last night. The entanglement was very short.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, could we get a repeat? I wasn't here last night.
No, there's no repeats. And Riri was not there last night. Riri.
So Riri need to tell us.
Riri have to answer the question.
Yeah. Riri, when you finish type, you have to let us know if you ever been in an entanglement before. Yes, she's shaking her head like it's a no. But we know that is not true. We know that is not true. We know you had an entanglement. Oh gosh. Yes, people. So this morning is what you're cooking, right? And if it is you're cooking up any bacchanal or you're cooking up a little string beans, we're gonna call it string beans today. Right? Let us know if you cook any string beans. Yeah? Any string beans. I have never been in an entanglement. I have never known.
Let me hear it. Hold on, let me hear it.
I say I have not been in an entanglement.
Oh, it's probably the airways.
Yes.
I thought you say you have been.
No, I have not been. I have not
been in one either.
But Verena, I told last night you say you were in an entanglement, girl.
No, what I'm saying is I may have been in one and not know, according to what Sherlan was saying. You know? But I have not been in an entanglement knowing that I've been in an entanglement, you know?
Right. Nice. Understand.
Hey, but you know, it had a question I wanted to ask Verena this morning and I forget what it is.
No. Remember.
How she gonna forget that question? And now
I forget the question. I can't believe I forget the question I had for Verena. Something she said.
You gonna remember?
Yes, I will remember because it's supposed to be important. Yes. I can't believe I forget. And if Lion remember, boy.
You take your tablets this morning?
No, I didn't take it, you know.
That is why.
I think it has to do with short-term relationships and that kind of thing. But the topic for today, right now, the hot seat question is, have you ever been entangled? And, what's the next question? Your most craziest moment. And my question for the hot, what is your vice?
The most craziest moment in your relationship? That's what I am there.
Something so... What is the most craziest experience? Well, that experience Mike gave us earlier on. Yeah, Mike, I was asking that. So after he was inside, Mike said he was inside the cupboard. That cupboard had a door. What I was Chronicles of Narnia because I want to get out of the room. And the mother didn't catch up to get outside to jump over.
The mother
he had to come out the cupboard. He had to come out the bedroom door. Plus, he had to escape through the back door, you know. Then there is the fence, you know. Mike, tell me how you do that.
Listen, no, wait. Only follow the story. When the mom came to open the cupboard, she couldn't open it to look for the dirty clothes because she said she was smelling the place smelling fresh. You know when you balance your books long without fan, what has happened? The whole place is smell. Right? So the mother was going into the cupboard to see if there was any dirty clothes, and she said, no mommy, there's no dirty clothes. So she left. So as the mother left, I strolled out, pulling up my pants, jumped the people fence, in a yard that had dog, walk out the gate, and pelted to Mokoya Gardens. In the dark, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. What more you want? Only one more
Mike, you didn't tell us that part of the story.
No, well, that was just because we cut off and we went to Riri. Only went and show Riri whining she waist,
Right,
whining
so when we
waist,
come
mama.
back, Mike play some music. Mike play some music, and when we come back, Marina will give us a very crazy scenario. Yeah?
Yes.
When we
So
come
good morning to everybody. We coming back.
Come let me sweat it. I'm under a few drinks, you under a few too. With this tipsy feeling, tell me what we gonna do, girl. I'm feeling for you and you're feeling for me too. So as they say, girl, what we gonna do? Hey. I have an idea, a really good idea. Just give me your hand, and I'll show you the plan. The mood is right, girl. All the foods are right. So baby, let's
Top up with Burn Team anywhere and anytime for both digital and B-Mobile. Top up yourself, a family member or friend using online banking in the comfort of your home. Just click on our WhatsApp button and say the word. For more info, visit our Facebook page. Top up with Burn Team, where it's safe, easy and convenient.
you're feeling for me too. So as they say,
Follow here, man. When we come back, I want to address something that Candy say. So good morning to the Burn Team crew. And from Radio Irie Studios. You asked the question what we cooking. And I said ridiculous questions. And I said ridiculous answers. The rain is falling.
starting from on the couch, could make out until we pass out, till we pass out. It's run down, diggy diggy dang da dang da dang, ding diggy diggy dang da dang da dang, ding diggy diggy dang da dang all night. Run down, diggy diggy dang da dang da dang, ding diggy diggy dang da dang da dang, ding diggy diggy dang da dang. Hold tight, tight. I'm looking in your eyes, you're looking in mine too. And the legs them wobbling, wobbling, why? What's going through my mind? I hope it's going through yours too. And if the feeling's mutual, that will make it too, girl. I have an idea, a really good idea. Just give me your hand, and I'll show you the plan. The mood is right, girl. All the foods are right.
Oh, I'm so city.
I gaspille him, baby. I gaspille him, non. Pas fait petit temps, bébé. I gaspille him, non. I gaspille him, bébé. I gaspille him, non. Wap gaspille him, tendez. I gaspille him, non. C'est genre de femme, remets l'argent bon dos là. Toujours à checker, n'est qu'à travail dans l'état. Tant y'aurait mes pouvoirs, tant y'aurait mes ça. 4 roues motrices, vite des services de l'état. Altia, pas exigeant passé, yo pas souviré, depuis yo pas un prado. Dommage, ça yo pas laisser bouillir de l'eau. Si c'est pour manger, ou mettre check up mon resto. I gaspille him, bébé. I gaspille him, non. I fait petit temps, bébé. I gaspille.
We got Burn Team. We got Calorie Counting Man.
I gaspille him, non. Give me now. Give me now.
Yes.
Chérie, faut entendre. Let me see you. L'aime fait la chambre, moi fait le lundi. De 7 à 19h, son jour.
So yeah, we back. I'll need somebody to address that message that Candy Barbara said. She said, Mike risk everything for the biscuit. I need
Risk
Candy
it
to
for the
explain.
biscuit.
Yeah,
You
she
never
need to
hear about
explain that.
risking it for the biscuit?
No, all I need to explain that biscuit part. We don't know nothing about biscuit. I know about saltfish.
You need know about saltfish.
I know about saltfish. I don't know nothing about biscuit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but what saltfish does go good with?
Bread? Whole wheat bread?
Same bread.
Ups bread? We talking about biscuit. I need Candy to explain that. Why she asked that? So we're
You're
trying
right.
to
But she
tell me.
say,
Biscuit.
she just, she said, she didn't ask her question. She let people know that they risk it. You know how they say risk it all, yeah?
But risk
Yes.
what?
That
What risk?
was-
But what risk? Candy need to tell me what risk?
But
what
Mike,
biscuit?
you jump over a fence. You hide in cupboard. If the girl say she didn't know what to say and the mother then even study and say, let me still check and see if it has some dirty clothes. And she had opened that cupboard.
The mother
Right?
trusts the daughter.
Exactly.
Right? If she had said,
Exactly.
let me open it. If she said, nah, you sure? But I find something ain't smelling right. She don't say it's smelling fresh. You understand? And Mike, how it is what balancing books? They say when it is a balancing book. Good morning, everybody. Mike was say he was balancing books and the place smell fresh. I would have say he cooking saltfish, not balancing books.
You know, he was steaming some saltfish.
Yeah.
But
you know, when you boil
was,
the saltfish, you take out the salt. The whole house will smell.
Yeah, but you know the funny thing? That was the most safest thing. At least the mother didn't open the cupboard, because if she'd opened the cupboard, I might not have been alive today.
Yeah, I get licks. You might not live to tell it, eh? Yeah,
and
true.
she father was big, so father big like that. Yeah. So, you know, but again,
so you risk your life. So Candy Barbara is saying, Mike, that you risk your life.
Yeah, Candy. Yeah, nah. I was living in Mokoya Gardens. You had to cross a bridge to go to Trin City. And then 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, see me running through the dark, through the bush to go back home. After risking my life, just for some saltfish. Well, I mean, the saltfish was good too, eh? Yeah, but well seasoned. That saltfish was seasoned, some tomatoes. I think the only thing was missing was cucumbers.
The only thing missing was
so what he was saying, the sandwich was tight then, the saltfish sandwich was tight?
No.
I hear it was well seasoned, right? It was missing cucumbers. I don't know how to take this, you know. I don't know how to take this.
It's a whole
I don't know how to take this at all.
At toothpicks. I had to walk with, you know. Because I had to be picking up it. Yeah, I had to be picking up my teeth. I had to pick up my teeth.
So you really eat saltfish that night?
What? Boy, watch me. When I finished eating saltfish, so I had to throw away the fishing rod, you know. You got the fishing rod, it break, all kind of things. So
it can do that. It can do nothing again. You can use the fishing rod again. Hey!
Yeah, trouble.
Oh, God.
There are trouble.
I think that's the question for today. No? What is your riskiest moment?
Yeah.
Hot seat. What is the most riskiest moment you ever had?
Hey, Olia.
Candy, tell us what is your riskiest moment you ever had?
What is going on with Candy?
What did you risk? What risk did you take? What risk I take, boy?
I can't even answer with one. I had too much risky moment.
So Candy asked me if it's bourbon or digestive.
Farina.
What kind of question is that?
What Faridas are called?
Yeah, but we also want Shamika to say something too. I want Shamika to say something too.
We want me to say mine?
I don't know. Say something.
You ever meet somebody and that's the person just hired doing all the most riskiest?
It happened to me.
Most things that you never thought you would do.
Listen.
You're fighting yourself.
That happened to me when I was about 22. Went to the US to live. With a mature woman. A Trinidadian woman who was much mature than me. Her husband is in one bedroom. We was watching TV outside. And we were trying to balance the books while we was watching baseball. And the husband inside, eh?
Just now, Mike. But that was an entanglement you were in.
Well, you see, come to think about it. Because he was sleeping in the bedroom, you know. And he's a doctor, so he was tired.
Mike, that was an entanglement. Mike, you tell us he didn't have any entanglements. That's an entanglement.
Yeah, but memory
that
come back and I realize if you call that entanglement, I will tell you.
That is an entanglement. Mike was in an entanglement and I realized he's in an entanglement there.
You see, Shola didn't lie yesterday. Some people in it and know.
He say the woman was mature, the husband was a doctor, lucky.
Hold on. Hold on. Statement from yesterday.
Mike,
People
I'm
were in
confused here.
entanglements, but they didn't know they were in entanglements. So people
Right.
what is the riskiest thing you ever done at all? Right?
Well, that sounds real risky to me, yes?
And we waiting on Verena. Verena is going to give us her account now. Yeah?
Thanks, Candy.
I can't.
Hey.
I can't. Who it is that have on the live? I had to be particular with how I share it.
Well, just don't call names, right? Just don't call names. No, just don't call names. That is all.
Oh gosh, nah. I had moments like Mike. The only thing is we didn't have to run or do nothing.
Yeah.
Cause I said, Daddy, he could come and stay. Yeah. Thing. Come to stay. So, a few days, I'll be weak, whatever.
Okay.
And sneak in the room.
Okay.
Things happening as Mike say, you're balancing the books.
Yeah, you're balancing the box.
Yeah. No, my bedroom don't lock, but I hear my father get up to come and check what's going on. Fast and lock that door.
Oh God! Oh.
Yes, Mr. Lewis. So how I never. Yeah.
What?
Well,
know that. How I never know that.
How I never know that, Mr. Lewis. They did not put out a disclaimer.
Yeah, the hot seat.
You're supposed to put out a disclaimer.
So this is a disclaimer, not the views of Radio Irie, but the views of me, Mike the Man. It ain't too late.
No, Mike, that is not the disclaimer you're supposed to put out, eh? When you have a Mrs. Lewis, you have to be careful. Yes.
Open story jump out. So people in the now joining us, Mike did not put up his disclaimer.
He did not.
Place in the comment section what is the riskiest thing you ever done for the baigan or saltfish? And what is the craziest thing you have ever done when commenting the opposite sex? And in addition, what is your vice? So feel free to place your vice.
What is your vice, huh?
What is your vice?
What is your vice? My vice is cooking a lot of saltfish. I love to cook saltfish. I love saltfish. I don't like saltfish. I love saltfish. I ain't like no baigan. Most of the time, women love baigan. But I want me saltfish. Give me saltfish.
Mike, hear what, right? I have a question. Earlier when you said that the saltfish was missing some cucumbers and it was well seasoned. Right? How can you cucumbers was missing from that saltfish now?
Yeah, because normally when you're making saltfish buljo, you have to put cucumber, you put a little onion, you put a little bit of garlic if you choose to, right? If you want, and you want to add some pepper, but I don't really like much pepper. Because when you start to eat the saltfish, I have plenty pepper, you're in trouble. That is
but Mike said buljol, so he eating raw saltfish then.
No.
He said when you're making saltfish buljol. Now I know saltfish buljol. You don't cook the saltfish; it is be raw. You don't fry it up in the pot.
This is what you're cooking, people.
So that raw saltfish.
The ladies on this side cooking bacana, right? So Mike, you'll play some music. And when we get back, we want to hear from everyone what is their fetish in pertaining vice. What is their vice? What is their vice earlier? Yes, so Mike, take we out.
So that's all going out to everybody on the live right now. Are they playing, are they wicked?
Milton Cato want to know why I like St. Vincent so. At least about 5 times a year. Shorty, you come in here. St. Vincent so small, we ain't have nothing at all. So I tell him I have a weakness for roast beetroot and Vincent saltfish. I say it's salty but it's sweet. Vincent just so fish and so much meat. As I see it in front of me, as I feel to eat. It bring me
Top up with Burn Team anywhere and anytime for both digital and Be Mobile. Top up yourself, a family member or friend using online banking in the comfort of your home. Just click on our WhatsApp button and say the word. For more info, visit our Facebook page. Top up with Burn Team where it's safe, easy and convenient.
Everybody watching what I do. Come walk in my shoes and see the way I'm living if you really want to. Got my mind on my money and I'm not going away. So keep on getting your paper and keep on climbing.
It's your girl Ruby, brand ambassador for basic unconventional raw nutrition, inviting you to like and share the page on Facebook. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram for more details.
So we back. All the way that swordfish thing, boy.
Satisfied. I need a woman, my.
It is by myself, down the road.
Oh my God.
The inside, big up all of Femi on the inside.
Morning. What you cooking today,
Morning,
Lord
Femi.
Femi? What's in the pot? What's in the pot, girl? So, Femi, we have, if it is ever risk it, what is the risk that it takes for bygone? We have more than one thing happening right now. Have you ever risked it for bygone? What is your fetish? Yeah, that we asking that your two things. Yes. Have you ever risked it?
And what's the craziest thing? What is the craziest thing you ever do?
She said she pot turned down.
Everybody buy here. Everybody buy.
Yes.
Olia, I forget to tell Olia. The wife cooked crab last night. Daddy crab Gandhi that bite me tongue.
Yeah.
No, remember.
I can say that because she live, eh?
Ways that water.
You can say that.
Yeah, she live.
Make sure you put out the disclaimers, eh? Yeah.
You know.
Verena could tell us what is her vice. It could be anything, eh? What is your vice? You know, anything. What is your vice? Mike, where's your vice? Chica, where's your vice? It don't have to be anything out of the way. It could be something strange. Yeah, so what is your vice? It don't have to be anything. You understand? It could be something you enjoy, right? And let's tell me what all you're cooking. And I want to know what is the best way to cook chicken, because I hear somebody say curry, somebody cooking some kind of lemon flavor. Give me a recipe.
What?
That is good for chicken. Curry, stew, oven bake. Well, give me a recipe.
Barbecue grill.
And
oven bake.
Right?
Tandoori.
So we go in by the comment section here now.
Candy Barber done cook, she cook rice, red bean and stewed chicken.
Right. We want to know the vice, so we're waiting on Verena and Chica. What is your vice?
What is your vice?
So
Come ladies.
Well, let me tell you, when it is I hear some soca music, right, and it's going to a different frame of mind. Yes. When the music
I was not going to say music too. But you see, for me it's reggae, eh? For me it's reggae. It's just reach a whole different level when that reggae starts to play.
We say vice, not vice?
Vice.
We say vice, we don't talk about wine.
Alright, so let's explain what vice is. Vice is something that, you know, that grip you. Something that grip.
Right, music grip me.
What is that?
Right, that's what I just say. And it's going to a different state. That is what I just say that.
Yeah,
I
we can
just
see
say
that every
that.
Sunday. Every Sunday morning we can see that. Yeah, you had to tell me.
Right. So Mrs. Lewis cooked breadfruit and curry goat.
Curry goat. Mm-mm.
Now, somebody mentioned a dish yesterday. The dish was
Pyrex?
roast duck. So,
Roast
people,
duck?
I want three different ways to cook duck. Right? Three different ways to cook duck. In the comment section, please. What is your vice? And what is the craziest thing you have ever done for bygone and sauce? Let me get it.
Oh, they're wicked, yes?
But we done here with Mike. What's the craziest thing Mike do already for saltfish?
Yeah. For
Unless he
biscuit?
must be have an next crazy
No.
encounter.
Nah, never had no other crazy encounter. I used to jump
So
plenty,
one of my
plenty, you know.
vices is, I will jump in the thing, you can realize everybody to me. Right? One of my vices is doing big people business in public.
Like what?
What?
Like what, Piet?
Doing big people business in public.
You had toilet paper with you? You had toilet paper with you?
Right. So, yeah.
Oh,
so,
God.
in my vibration, right? So, since everybody being timid, you know me, I already.
Why
Right?
don't you say don't have to be out there? You say what is your vibe?
Right. So, what I'm saying is, my vibes fetish, that kind of thing, and my vibration is public displays that way. But nobody is seeing but in public. So, like the thrill of getting caught, but not getting caught. Right? So, that's
So what
my
you
one
mean
of
to
my
say? What you mean to say it was up on San Fernando Hill?
I feel there's more to that. I feel there's more to that. I feel there's more to that. You
But
just don't want
Candy
to say.
say I cannot pass up a good wine.
Oh, yeah.
Candy, what kind of wine you talking about? Wine down low? Wine at the side? Wine up? Or just wine to drink? Which one?
Well, I see in a glass, so maybe it's
Oh, she could just put that there to catch
she
you.
maybe
Yeah,
she
she could
maybe
put that
need
Throw you
glass.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, she maybe need a glass every time now. She need a glass.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yes.
All you ask the CEO, what is her vice? Only point to put me on the spot. Ask the CEO what is her vice.
But we ask all the viewers, and if it is she wants, she will put it in the comment section.
She ain't
So everybody who listening, what is a vice? What is a fetish?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Drop it
Some
in
people
the
can't
comment
say the
section.
fetish. Some people can't say the fetish on live, nah?
Give me saltfish. Give me saltfish.
Yeah,
Me want
so
to
you
buy
know the
gun.
thing go.
Yeah,
So,
give me saltfish.
to me, it's always been the thrill, right? It's to me, vice is about like the thrill, you're happy, the adrenaline. You understand? No, it has some people like water planes. It has some people like the deep sea dive, right? So all the fellas who deep sea diving, listen to the comments.
Yeah, but what kind of question is that?
What is sea diving?
I just do a lot of diving.
Well,
I just do a lot of diving every fortnight. Without
deep sea diving? Shelan, what you mean? What you mean? Instead of eating on top the table, you go underneath the table to eat?
No. Hey, but Sholan,
So people,
Sholan, I dive without fins, without goggles, without tank, because I started to come up for air most times.
You ever dive with saltfish? Because you say you like saltfish. I was saying if you ever dive with saltfish in your mouth.
Yeah, well, no, I can't dive with saltfish in my mouth. Only want me to drown.
So, Mrs. Lewis said, my vice is to be a topper. Ask Mike. He would know.
Oh.
He likes to be a topper.
What is that topper, Mike?
Mike, go on, you know. Mike, what is this? Olafemi vice is steady vibration. Steady vibration.
If you're now joining the comment section, this is what you're cooking. I want to know 3 ways how to cook duck. Right? Somebody said the roast duck on the live.
Yes, I know about roast
3 ways
duck.
to cook duck. You're unconventional
Barbecue duck.
ways. Right? You want to know 3 ways how to cook duck. Your fetish. what is the most craziest thing you have ever done? Mike, run some music when we come with the vibration.
You see this thing? Oh, look at me gray. So we want to say good morning. It's 11:41. And welcome to What You're Cooking with the Burn Team. Let me be careful what I say there. Next thing I get memo.
When no money was in the bank, and I didn't have no big rank, and no promoter wasn't calling me phone. Long before I did have a hit, you was the taking all me shit, and we never split because you are the wife. And without a ring, it's you and everything, you are the wife.
Oh, I'm so steady.
I got SPM, baby. I got SPM, no. I fais petit temps, baby. I got SPM, no. I got SPM, baby. I got SPM, no. Wap got SPM, tandis. I got SPM, no. C'est genre de femme, remets l'argent bon tout là. Toujours à checker, n'est qu'à travail dans l'état. T'as eu remets pouvoir, t'as eu remets ça. Quatre roues motrices, vite des services de l'état. Altia, pas exigeant passé, yo. Yo pas souviré, depuis yo pas prado. Dommage, ça yo peut c'est bouillir de l'eau. Si c'est pour manger, ou mettre compris mon resto. I got SPM, baby. I got SPM, no. I fais petit temps, baby. I got SPM.
They got burn team. They got calorie counting man.
I got SPM, no. Give me now. Give me now.
Yes.
Chérie, faut attendre. Let me tell you. L'aime fait la chambre, moi fait lundi. De 7 à 19h, son jour.
So we back. Oh, they're wicked as well. So the Burn Team crew is in the house.
So people is what they're cooking, and today we cooking up. This pot is a Hallelujah.
Has to be a Hallelujah.
Spot. Yes, so
And
people
especially-
want to know
Especially when
if
men
you
cooking.
ever risk it. If you ever risk it for bygone or saltfish, what is a fetish? And what is the
Hey.
most craziest thing you really ever do in
Who does
life?
come up with these questions?
That is Lion here now. The Lion who come up with this.
Lord, Father.
Lion come up with this fetish thing.
Yeah.
I know that
Yes,
you know
I
fetish
will
thing now.
say.
You fetish thing for
I like lollipop. Yes.
Yeah, I got pop.
That's yeah. Lollipop.
Oh, God.
Under the ordinance.
Yeah, I saw this.
Verena, what's going on with you there?
Nothing.
Yes, where you can get it sweet
I had too
and
much.
sour.
I have too much fetish.
Sweet and sour. In it?
Where's one of your
Mm-hmm.
fetish? Where's one of your fetish?
Right.
Where's your Verena?
Submission.
You want to explain?
Yeah.
You want to
I
explain?
like to be
Submission.
submissive.
Yeah, but you need
I
to
like to be
explain.
submissive.
But that is self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But I want to know what to Mike.
I understand this.
Like,
So wait. So the women
Right.
submit. So what about us men? Should we submit?
Yeah, men could be submissive too.
Okay. Sure.
It has some men
never
like
been
that.
submitted? On the finger.
Oh Lord. You say hold on. I will come back for you all. Hold on. Yes.
Oh God.
So Mike was asking you if you ever been submissive before.
Yes, Shulan.
huh. Yeah, so again, every individual has something that get the heart racing. So Verena inside and stuff, right? So that gets her heart racing. I think it's based upon the type of individual the person, right? So I like the public thing, hiding some way and your car pass at the wow.
Hey, I want more
I
to
had
give all you.
experience like that in Oshilon. I had
I
experience.
want more.
Tell us.
One more to give all you.
Tell us what
One
you
more.
charge at a little high.
Children, as I say public, I want more. I know the wife listening. When I was much younger too, living in Mokoya, those days, the bus route only reached Tunapuna. So from Tunapuna, all the way walking up to Takariga was like train line. And I remember one of my little school friends was coming home by me. So I couldn't carry her home. I know the wife listening. And this thing that now coming back to me, darling. So I decide, well, I can't carry her home because my father, he got gone. So we decide to go in the bush. So going in the bush, boy take down pants, girl take down, what she had on, lie down on the grass, not realizing while we there balancing the books, ants running up my pants. So you know what going on after there? It's because Mikey Jr. Sr. got bitten, and that was the end of it. Real thing, as we talk now,
Oh, God.
only setting me up, because when I come off this live, I had to go and answer a set of questions.
One
I
set
had
of
to go through a
questions.
set of, history.
That pressure
went
cooker
on.
pot cover waiting for you.
Nah, I
Go
hide it.
ahead.
I hide
Yeah.
it. I hide it. I hide it. I hide it.
So how she
So,
gonna pressure cook the meat?
No, it's all fish. It's all fish.
Yeah, but
No, in
I
her
still
case,
say
in wife case, it's shark. Not all
shark.
fish. Yeah, shark.
Shark. Now it's shark, people. Shark.
I love a good
shark.
curry. Shark, Shark is good on good with in a curry.
Yeah, but all I forget,
Curry
all I
form.
see my wife, she's in there.
Yeah.
So it's strictly curry going down the road, Real curry, And I love my curry, When I start to lick curry plate,
You're eating with
that
no
plate-
hands.
what? When she put on that curry there, my tongue long so, And like, what the hell going on here, boy? Take your time now, boy. Take your time and eat. Wash the plate after. Yeah.
You ain't have to wash the plate when you're done.
No, boy, I had to wash the plate. Had to wash the plate. Yeah, had to wash the plate.
Well, the way how you say your song outside there,
It a look about to hide, So I had to wash the plate.
plate clean it and wash it already.
Long time.
Yeah,
sometimes
the
I
way
walk
he's
with lime.
describing.
You use lime. Yeah, use lime.
Lime is
Listen,
the
right, so people we sounded good, we looking good. So Chica, tell me something that what is something that gets your heart racing, something that may be unconventional, maybe something strange, but it gets you going.
I don't answer that, I don't answer that. Yes, I answer that
You
already.
see? Look,
So
the
why you
CEO
put- why-
talking here.
Why
No, he does lick it
Right.
clean. No need to
Yeah.
wash
No
it
need to
after, you
wash,
see?
exactly.
I know that. He
That's
playing
why wifey saying. When it is you don't lick it, the plate clean, Nobody even know you eat on it.
Right. So people
Well,
that
you're
don't
setting me
join
up,
us,
yes,
this
you're
is
setting
what
me
you're
up, yes,
cooking.
yes.
I want you guys to tell me 3 ways to cook duck. Right? I want to know who does eat wild meat. What's your favorite wild meat? Place your favorite wild meat in the comment section, whether it be manikou, turtle, deer, whatever it is.
Gonna.
Right? Give us
I think
your
I like
favorite
all.
wild meat. The sweetest wild meat you ever eat.
The sweetest wild meat I ever eat. Well, that's one to think
Now,
of.
Mike, I want you to tell us the sweetest wild meat you have ever eaten, past, present, or future.
I will say snake wild.
When I read my comment, then I will answer.
Woman Q. So my favorite wild meat is a woman Q.
Woman Q.
I not eating no manicure. Manicure is for women.
Oh Lord. Right. So my favorite wild meat is turtle. I talking about real wild meat here, or you're going down that kind of road. My favorite wild meat is
changing.
right? I'm still waiting on the CEO to give us 3 ways to cook duck. I want to know different ways to cook duck.
Give me iguana. Iguana is my meat every day.
Yeah, I know gonna say that. Iguana is my wild meat of choice.
And unless you find a country woman, that is a wild meat. Yeah, that is a wild meat.
That's our wild meat.
Only watch. Bribe. You bribe start.
There's nothing extra inside there, you know. It dies so that you know. Careful.
Be careful.
Yeah, but don't give me no country. But iguana. But listen,
ask the CEO for me, Mike. Ask the CEO for me. I want 3 ways to cook the duck. I'm still waiting.
She gone.
And I want to know which CEO favorite wild meat.
All right. Yeah, so she will read it. But how many of you ever eat iguana eggs?
Nah,
I never eat iguana eggs before.
My father just used to take the eggs and boil it and eat it. Yeah. So, Madam CEO of Radio Irie.
Yeah, the comment section, yeah.
They're asking the 3 best ways to cook duck with a D.
We want to know how to cook duck. You know how to cook duck?
Yeah. 3 best ways. And where's the next one, Shola?
I want to know what is her favorite wild meat, right?
She better don't call my name.
Canibara said yeah, it's nice. I never eat there before.
Device. And now for the lightning round when we come back, Verida is going to give us what is her favorite position. So Mike, give me some music.
What?
When we come back, we're going to get his favorite.
So as I said, you listen to the Burn Team crew and joined by a lot of listeners who just type in wherever they choose to type. We like it. And this is what you're eating, what you're cooking, what you're not cooking. If you have gas, well, that is a different story.
Top up with Burn Team anywhere and anytime for both digital and Be Mobile. Top up yourself, a family member or friend using online banking in the comfort of your home. Just click on our WhatsApp button and say the word. For more info, visit our Facebook page. Top up with Burn Team, where it's safe, easy and convenient.
So we back inside. Where are you?
Right here.
Have you, Anna? This is the most intense show I have done with you guys. Everything duck, it's saltfish, it's bygone, it's vice, it's all kind of thing. And only one man that's come up with them thing, you know. The man without teeth.
Only one man.
The lion. So we're waiting for the CEO to answer the question. So hold on.
Yes. So now we are this section where is what is your favorite position. So we're in the situation where it's pick your position. What is your favorite position, people? Drop in the comment section what is your favorite position.
I ain't answering that question.
I don't know what's wrong with Sherlan. You see the Sherlan?
I really ain't answering that question. I answering that
them
one.
women and them come out for me day last night now, boy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
and
Mike?
you pull me in it.
So what I said is that I wait for them. I plan for them to.
Yeah. Let the woman answer that question. We ain't answering.
Let the woman them answer that.
Yeah. We have many positions in life.
I like them by the bar.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sherlan.
I can say one thing on this topic, right?
Sherlan.
Yes.
No, we want to hear position.
I'm talking to the men here. Or you know about the goodness spot, right?
No question. Answer the question.
I want to know if you know about the goodness spot. Yes or no?
The goodness.
We don't want to know about no goodness spot. We want to know about position. We not asking about no goodness spot.
Look,
the CEO says she don't like nothing wild.
Look at here, look sharp there.
Back door. Back door. Mike, you're going through the back door.
So if you're now joining us, I by the bar, Mike in the studio, Chica in studio B, Verida taking that chill out. And we want to know what is your favorite position? We want 3 ways to cook duck. And what is your favorite wild meat?
Right. So all those who now join on, drop in the comment section your favorite position. Yes.
Let me get this thing serious.
So where the ladies went?
Yeah.
Where the ladies
Well,
went?
Verena.
Hannah. I don't have. That's why I asked my prelude question. My prelude question.
Verena. If you have positions, if you have positions, you can call it out. If you have 5 positions, where's your favorite? Call it. Call it thing.
Well, that's what I come in to say. I come in to say any position that reaches the goodness spot is my favorite position.
Yeah, but
what are those? You have to say what the positions are.
No. It have a fun fact, right? That the goodness spot does change from time to time. Right?
What?
So it will always be in the same place.
What?
Yes, women have 2. It have 2 goodness spots, right? It have 2.
Wait. Biology. They need biology class or wait for them.
Wait, so the goodness spot this change? How
it
the goodness
spot change? She says it have 2 goodness spots.
2 goodness spots.
Right. So where's the 2 goodness spots?
I want to learn. Learn.
Me too. I need to learn. I need to learn. So I can know. I can take my binoculars. I go look for them goodness.
I want to pencil.
Verena.
We're right on.
What is it? What can you say?
This live going and get lengthy here now. The live was supposed to be an hour.
Well, Olufemi wants to know what is it 2. She wants to know what are the 2 goodness spots.
Hold on, wait.
I want to know
get long,
so
before the live get too long, before you go deep, tell them what happened 5:30 first.
Yep.
Right, so later. Yes, people. So later we're going to be talking about physical health. You all know it is the effects of COVID-19 on the family, the blueprint. So we're going to get deep into the physical health aspect because we did mental health before. So now we're touching on the physical. And I see things getting real physical up inside here. So I'll see you all at 5:30, right? Share your views, share how you physical health has been affected by COVID-19. And we're going to get into the real physical things here because I hear about 2 spots and all kind of things.
Yeah, I need to know. I like Makila. I want to know where is it 2 spots. We men want to know where is it 2 spots. We want to know where is it 2 spots.
Arguably, right? Arguably, it could be 3. But listen, I talking about within the soulfish section, right? Nowhere else. You have 2. Right? So just have to a little listen. Just have to.
Well, we
Right,
sitting
and-
here listening.
Right, so and it doesn't always be, there's one that doesn't always be in the same spot all the time. So you might chuck left, you might chuck left and you will get it today. And tomorrow you try again and it's not there. Right? Because it's a connection of nerves now that come together and form that spot.
Okay.
You know? When you touch it is when you get the response that the men like now. Well, the women love it too bad. But you know,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Biology with Verena Miles.
Yes.
Yes.
We
Anatomy
men
101.
we men are learning. We
Feel free
find
to
out
take
this
out your
spot.
pen and pencil, Kyla, Michelle, all look at the comment section. I am now writing in the background. I'm writing.
So that is why I said that any position that gets that spot is my favorite position. So it could be a host of different positions at any point in time, you know.
So would you tell the wild animal where the spots is?
Well, you have to communicate, even if you're not verbally communicating, the actions will tell. I wait
So
that
are you
train back
saying-
a little.
So are you saying
Well,
to us
Candy
men?
Barbara say, I thought it depends on the position that they hit the goodness spot.
So
Yes,
wait,
but
wait,
remember,
wait,
as I say, it have two.
Wait,
so here what, Verena, right? What we asking is, what position it is being to get the goodness spot? Wherever
Good
they
question.
on, what are some of the
Good question.
positions that is hit your goodness spot that they might look forward to? So what are the good, what are your positions? That is the question.
I feel these women sending a message, you know. They're sending a message.
Comment section. Comment section.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Olufemi say it's one spot. You just accessing it different ways to reach it.
So do we have to
Yes,
get a
Sandy,
map?
ask whatever you want to ask. Ask the question.
So do we have to get a map to find that spot?
Right?
You gotta get some directions.
She is saying it doesn't matter what angle you come from. So
Can we use Google?
we have to use.
Can we use
Do we have to use the Google?
use Google?
Eh?
Is Google Maps?
I just have a feeling we had to use the wave. We had to type in the wave. Could you find that goodness spot with or without here?
Alright, so Candy, ask a question.
Yeah, Candy, we waiting.
Candy, ask a question. Olufemi say it's one spot. Some people, so let us say people, ladies on the land. Will you say it's one spot or two spots? Right? Some people, Verena, you say it's around the surface section.
Can't hear them.
No.
She's a woman. It has a species of woman that have different ones, and then have a next species where you can find it with one, and then we are in Google Maps for the other species. Then we can see where we going.
Or you look for the wave or Uber.
Well, everybody different, you know. Everybody different. So.
Right.
Some people
so
might have never access that spot.
Well, that
Not
could
me,
be
huh?
true.
Not me, huh? Yeah.
Right. So Verena,
Or we call her Uber. We call her
back
Uber.
to the main thing is the position. We ain't get the position yet.
Well, off the top of my head, right? It have a few positions.
Right. We
It have
listening.
Wait, she said the position is up top she had? Mike is on top.
No, she didn't say on. Yeah, very nice. So what are the
We
positions?
bypass talking about saltfish. We bypass talking about saltfish. We talking about position now.
What are?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are the positions?
Well, you could be on top. You could take a back shot. You could do the frog, the froggy.
What? Wait. The frog. The frog. I hear about doggy. I hear about roof. I hear about moo. But the frog.
Candy, there's a hot question, Gil. The answer to that is it depends. The answer to that question is it depends.
It depends on location.
No, the question. Candy say how long should I
Right, well it has to depend on the location.
True, yeah.
Hey,
it depends on the location. It depends on stimulation.
No,
how much stimulation you get?
No, this is overdoing it.
Right, so
there's overdoing it now.
Mike, if we cooking, you have to explain all the details of the meal, Mike. You can't just talk about one ingredient alone.
Yeah, but
I can't understand, Mike.
All you have to understand, as men, when we cooking, we basically throwing any and everything. When all a woman cooking, all it taking all the time. A, B, and they're hungry like lion, waiting. And all it taking all the time in alphabetical order. I don't understand that.
Comment section.
So, Mrs. Lewis said depends on your position. Right? In order to get that sensation. Right. So, when Lion come back, he started to say what his position was. But some people didn't hear. So, Verena was saying the frog.
The frog.
The top.
Imagine that.
The topper. So we using Mrs. Lewis. Or the back door.
The back door.
Yeah.
So what is so different about the back door and the front door? Answer them question, ladies. What is the difference? We waiting? We want to know what is the difference between the back door and the front door?
When we come back.
I play some music and Farina will explain to us what is the difference between the front door and the side door.
Side door? Where you get side door from?
The highway door. The highway door. So, music, when we come back, Verena will give us the definition. This is the front door, the back door, this is the sensation. Please in the comment your favorite wine, what you're cooking.
I think this makes sense to me.
Please understand that I'm not saying that we should get back together again, but this thing easy cause we ain't got nobody, at least as far as I see. It's so hard when
So we back. This front door, back door. I never hear about no side door. Where that side door come from?
I want to know.
Well, what's the story? You have a robot home?
Probably if you lie down on your side. It turns to a side door instead of being a front door.
It can be side or front. So it's either way. So the CEO is saying something like for most men, they hardly ever enter the back. But when you're going into your house, it's the front door you have to go through, unless you lost the key.
Oh, you don't want nobody to see you going in?
Or you don't want nobody secretly seeing you going in. Yeah, true. So we need to get that explanation too. Another explanation, as what the CEO said, we need to find out what's the difference between the front and the back door.
But she just said it. She said the front door is what most men enter on a regular basis. And the back door is the one that they hardly take.
Yeah.
Right? So the back door is not entered on a regular. Right? The front door is what is entered most times. Where you wipe your feet, you dust it off and it enter.
Yeah, but remember,
front door
we have to remember that
easier to enter than the back
door.
The back door. Yes. So that is why they use the front door most times, because the front door is easier to enter. The back door is much more harder because they might have to jump over a fence. You know, you have different things to go through in terms of getting in the back door.
Yeah,
but the front door is, yes, the front door is easy. You just knock and enter.
So we go back to the fact of positions. How important is position for women?
Important.
How important?
Yep.
Well, I guess sometimes it's the different mood that the person is in. So the mood might bring about the position. So one day, one time, right? That's what it is. You will want this position today, next day you might want an next position as the mood. So can
you might want 5 positions.
It's some men's voice.
Vice.
Supposed to be vice, yeah. Supposed to be vice, yeah. I don't know if Candy probably figured that when men go into the back door, they need to talk while they're going through the back door. So I know.
You have to communicate in advance if you want to go through the back door.
Yes.
So is it important
to open the back door?
So is it important that the male whisper to the female, "Hey baby, I'm coming home, but I'm not passing through the front. I'm passing through the back."
I whisper any moment, not gonna work, nah? Sorry.
Yes, Shalon.
What whisper?
It might work for some, but
yeah, some people are plan to come through the back door. Some people is plan that.
Yeah, you have to plan ahead of time.
You tell open the back door and say, "Come in, wait."
Well, if it's like that, yeah.
Well, as you saying, everybody different. Some people like to use the back door.
So
some
we like to ask
use
questions.
the front door.
What is the most pleasurable position? Since we talk about position, so I put it in a different form. What is the most pleasurable position when having sex?
What is the what, Mike? Like I need
most pleasurable. What is the most pleasurable position? Which one gives you most pleasure?
Cooking people, feel free to place in the comment section.
And that is a question that you can't answer. It depends. It depends, and for every individual it will be different.
I would say again that women like the excitement. I realize women, this is one thing, they just get bored, right? They just get bored. So, anything to do with exciting, you see, that. Once she's excited, she wouldn't play salon hair. Right? So, Maria will give us, she did not give us what was a craziest scenario with a male. She talked about eye dancing, but she rare dance studies, right? Yeah,
and all you know I crazy. All you know I good crazy. So, my current husband.
Cool, look at her eye.
This one.
She decided to look so yes.
This was early on in the relationship, you know, when we now courting. And
Well, then they shall leave the comment
he
section to where the people them real comment. You know, let's check the comment section.
I was by my mom and they for some time. You know, we were living together and I went by my mom and they for a little time, right? Now he didn't tell me he was going to Tobago. Right? So Mr. Man pack up his things and go on Tobago to do whatever, I don't know. Or I must be playing dotish. Anyway.
Yeah, you play dotish.
So I go by the apartment, man, nobody there. I call in Mr. Man's phone, can't get through. Whatever, I realize he reached the big one. I can't remember how it is I find out that information. Somebody tell me. So, you know somebody in Trinidad. Somebody always know somebody who can tell you something. Right? So, I fly down by the port. Because he's supposed to be coming in that day now. To see if I see him when he coming off. But I didn't see him. Right? I didn't see him. So I go on down San Fernando now and I'm waiting. I say, well, if he come off the port and he come down the road, he will be in Sando. Right? So I wait and I looking for him. Lo and behold, I see him. So, you know, back and I'll start one time.
Questions.
But me, you know what he do, but he was jumping some wall or something in Tobago because he hand bruised up. His knee had a big cut in it. Right? So,
what?
How you mean? I don't know. Mikey had to be jumping some wall in Tobago.
Just so. I ain't talking about that.
Wait, see, I say here what it is. Right.
Let me comment, people comment. Let me deal with the comments and get back to your story.
So we have Mrs. Lewis saying curry duck, roast first, wash with lime and plenty seasoning, plenty shadow benny, right? And then leave it out the fridge. After a while, get a mixed curry with masala, right? And then Kyla is saying a lot of communication, especially for that back door. And Candy is saying pleasurable position depends on the partner or person you are with.
True.
Yeah?
Somebody say he crawl under the car to hide from the report.
Yeah, so I bounce him up in KFC now. So, you know, your skill hot, she temper hot, it raging. Where you was doing? Ting. Is the next woman you're going to meet? Whatever, and I see the thing, and he telling me stop getting on so stuff, whatever. I take my phone and I jam it in.
What?
Yeah? Oh, you mean you're playing stupid?
Wait, that the man you're married to today?
Yeah.
To Tolbe or?
Oh gosh.
That was early in the relationship, I tell you.
Right.
Real early.
Yeah. That sounded like a Sherlock scenario, boy. That sounds like something happened to Sherlock, boy.
Watch now. I jammed that phone.
Right, listen. Remember, we had a live previously. And this lady says she forget when she was beating the girl. She beat the girl and didn't even know what she was doing. Now we have a song. This girl mad, boy. This is mad. She need an evaluation. This is craziness.
That modern madness. So wait. So he had to sleep with one eye open. He sleep with one eye open today?
People place in the comment. This is what you're cooking and going wild. Chika, but this is the enjoyment before the serious conversation. So Chika tell the people what's going on later. And then we will wrap up this madness and conversation. Boy, it's real crazy.
Yeah, boy. Too much.
Yes.
By the time we finish here, everybody go forget where they're cooking.
I wouldn't lie, I was destruct.
Yeah.
I was destruct in them days.
Right? So lightning wrong went by music. Or tell me what you rather, curry, stew. Just place it in the comment section, curry or stew.
Curry
And
duck.
Mike will place some
Don't tell me about nothing
before
else.
that we will come to anything. Decide between curry and stew. Very evil, boy. Very evil.
More than evil, yes?
You're mad.
More.
Yeah, real violence, real violence.
So as you listen to What You're Cooking today with the Burn Team crew, as Shulan says, that's a madness in the house, yes? How come nobody ain't talk about piggy by the railway? Which is a pigtail. I ain't nobody mention pigtail. So guys, we back? We back?
Mike, we ain't talk about pigtail because we elevate to bygone.
Oh yeah, I forget the size of the bygone compared to pigtail is a completely different scenario.
Yes,
Sorry, I apologize.
yes. But
I apologize.
Some people have pigtail, eh? Some people have pigtail.
Yeah. There's a question I want to ask before we close, you know. But I got to put a disclaimer because sending that out to the ladies. I'm going to leave the ladies at that because I figure we go continue that topic next week. Sholan. Yeah. Jamani Soka. Yes, so we back guys. Shamika, where?
Yes, I'm right here. I'm waiting to hear this question that you have.
Yeah, I want to ask. So let me put a disclaimer. So this question I'm going to ask, I'm putting a disclaimer, is my view and not the view of Radio Irie, because we live on Radio Irie. So, ladies, so see, we're talking about position and everything, and you know, there's an invention years ago of toy boys. So is there any woman in the house today will replace their husbands or their boyfriends with toy boys?
No.
Mike, like you want to be a toy boy, or?
Nah, don't talk that. Nah, I a toy boy, I a toy man, all kind of thing. So we asking the ladies that, would you replace your boyfriend or your husband or the outside man with toy boys? That's the question.
But Mike, you kind of confused me with that toy boy stuff, because toy boys could mean two different things now.
Well,
so wait,
remember he talk about the new things that people invent. So we talking about toys.
Invention.
Toys.
Yes.
Oh, toys,
yes,
right?
Dolly
house thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So would you replace your husband or your boyfriend with one of those inventions?
No, I don't think I will replace him, but I will. I have no problem incorporating.
Do you think it's healthy for your relationship?
Yeah, especially when any.
So we should learn.
You're trying to put the girl in problems here now.
I don't know. No, you're
trying to
talking
put the girl in problems.
What to say when the other person accept the incorporation? You know, it's not like you're doing it to replace.
Femi say strong vibrations. Man can't compete with that.
You see the same thing I said, Sholan?
No, man can't compete.
You see?
No.
You see?
Nah.
Ari.
Nah.
You see?
I disagree there.
Shulan,
I disagree.
did you see that comment?
No.
Shulan, did you see that comment?
All right, no. I for stuff, I for no reality, right? Only Verena mad, you know. Only know that's how this girl crazy. In cooperation, that means she, you know, she's liberal in her sexuality. This must be big piece. Right? Saying that a man can outdo. These ladies have some poor performing men in their life. Right? Because if any woman could say that one of those machines or toys or whatever is the case could outperform males, clearly they have
something wrong there. Yeah. I can't let it can't replace. It can't replace.
Yeah, and that's the question.
I ain't believe so.
And that's the question. It shouldn't replace. You know.
You see, incorporation is best though.
Yeah.
Yes, incorporation is the best.
Right, so I don't want incorporation. Right, because
I feel this topic had to go on.
Part 2.
So people have to look forward to not this point.
Yes. So later this afternoon, we have the effects of COVID-19 on the family, the blueprint, and the topic later will be on physical health. Yep. So remember to join us at 5:30. We are looking forward to everyone sharing their views and joining in on the discussion, right? Yep. So we're going to see if anybody gain facts, lose facts. You understand when we're talking about physical health? Are you maintaining your physical health? Are you optimizing it at this point in time? And we have Mrs. Lewis saying that she needs to ask a question. So Mrs. Lewis, drop a question. We will read it and then we will go. So drop a question, Mrs. Lewis. If your husband becomes impotent, how could you deal with it? This is a real serious question here. This is a serious question. Yes, serious business.
Love really mean nothing in this world now.
Well, it has several ways to deal with that, you know. It all depends on the individual.
Wait, that means the life going on be 20 more minutes longer. So
no, we can do a summary.
In the comment section, free to give your view on or your husband becomes important next month.
So Verena, you were saying that there are many ways to deal with it.
Yeah, right? It all depends on the individual.
Although Femi say dildo.
Dildo do that.
I know, first of all, is the reason why it says the person become incompetent, right?
Impotent.
So, impotent, sorry. Right? So it definitely could be incompetent because he can't do nothing. So, if it is a person in that situation, you can find out the reason why and see if you can firstly address it. Right? Because it could be for health reasons. Now, if it is a person that wants to, some people may be ashamed, you know, and they don't know how to address it. So some women, as Rena said, will deal with it differently. Some will say that is a part of life. Some will stay and say, I will just take somebody on the outside. Some will leave because they say they can't handle that. And some will decide, here, what, let us see if it's just a matter of the sexuality. If you know that the person is not being excited, is it me? The woman might ask themselves, is it me? And work to address it. So it all depends on the situation. It all comes down to choice on how it is you handle.
But I want to ask a question. He impotent in more than one way? Because if one part isn't working, the next part could supplement, you know. if one organ not working, our next organ could supplement, you know? So.
You know, the funny thing about it, this is a very interesting topic we should look at addressing probably next week or never, because this has a lot of implications to what we actually talk about today. You know, when it comes to the position and something that Shamika mentioned.
I tell all you, Verena, different.
What?
Something that Shamika mentioned that is very important, and we have to look at it. And then Sherlan adds something when he talked even before, when he said there's no real love in the world. Shamika said, and this is factual, and it has proved and it has shown, when most men become impotent, it's either women stay or go outside. All right, so we'll have to talk about that topic on the next side. Yeah.
Mike, the reality of that, Mike, women don't stay. You're talking about a 1%.
Yeah, they don't.
You're talking about 1% of women staying with an impotent man. So it bears now to my learned colleagues on the panel. Love has conditions in this world. Right? It bears to my learned colleagues that 1% of the population of women will ride it out, no pun intended, with the gentleman who is impotent. 99.999 of the women, irregardless, is going to leave that relation. So for the next What You're Cooking and maybe the Friday, are we really going to delve into this interesting conversation? Because where we might laugh at the notion, the truth remains that only 1% of women will be with a man long term when he is impotent. Yes?
Correct.
So might take us away, and we go get back to this. I'm coming for you. When them girls and them come from my mic, I warn them, you know, I say, I'm coming at all here. And when I'm done with all here, because ladies have this kind of, there is group together and have this kind of mentality and philosophy. And I'm here to break that. Because we talk about, you know, unfaithfulness. We talk about taking our borrow yesterday, and them girls and them bite down my throat. But when I talk about how Will stood up for his wife, and how Will made sure that the media did not lambaste his wife, Will made sure that his wife held her integrity, even though she was wrong, even though she needed to get licks. Not one woman on the live say, Will is a good man. You know what Rita tell me? Rita tell me, well, maybe he was against me. So you see, in this world, we had to now address where we mind that when coming to love and relationship.
Yeah.
So when we come back again, Mike, go we done here. I come at them girls and them, you know. Them girls and them come at me, Mike, but me and forget them.
Yeah, I too. Me too.
I want the ladies to be honest with me. Men stay with women when women cannot bear children. Right? Men still stay with women when women cannot bear children. But 99.999% of the females is not going to live full term with a man if he is impotent.
Correct.
So take me away, Mike.
So yes, you have been listening to the
told you what I was
Crew
coming.
today.
Yeah, love the house.
Yeah, this was powerful. We going. We going.
Oh, I'm so city.
I got SPM, baby. I got SPM, no. I fais petit temps, baby. I got SPM, no. I got SPM, baby. I got SPM, no. Wap got SPM, tade. I got SPM, no. C'est genre de femme, remè l'argent bon dollar. Toujours à checker, n'est qu'à travail dans l'état. T'as eu remè pouvoir, t'as eu remè ça. Quatre roues motrices, vite des services de l'état. Adia, pas exigeant passé, yo pas souviré, depuis yo pas Prado. Dommage, ça yo peut faire gaspiller, bébé, pas gaspiller, non. Fais un petit temps, bébé, pas gaspiller.
We got burn team. We got calorie counting man.
Pas gaspiller, non. Give me now. Give me now.
Yes.
Chérie, faut entendre, let me see you. L'aime fait la chambre, moi fait l'anti. De 7 à 19h, son jour.
Leave me, let me blue. I have not an ounce of shame.